2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. So the net starting five. Williams is out there with Wennington. And it's Logan in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, and in the final game, Clark, of the regular season, everything's viewed with the playoffs certainly in mind.
Yeah, and you know, for some teams on their way to the postseason, Kevin, this is an opportunity to maybe experiment a little bit. Try something out of the ordinary, whether it's in the strategy or the rotations. You can't experiment after today, I don't think.
He'll be the Nets off the tip. Here's Williams.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
First team foul.
Here's Logan. To the middle. Williams can't hit. Here's Dallas. Left side, Martin. Tough call. Trains the three-pointer.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Kerry Moglu. He's off on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Now Williams. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Outside, Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Webster.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Outside Lowry. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Can they get it? Dallas, no good that time either.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Williams passes to Wennington. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now here's Webster. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Francis. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Martin wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Williams. Here's Toole. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Outside, Martin. Right wing. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Webster can't get the bucket.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Topcar. They swipe it. Here's Francis. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Here's Martin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First team foul.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for
And
Dallas.
typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And the second free throw, good. Nets leading by 4. And here is Williams. He had 25 points last game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
The line for the Nets.
That free throw missing.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. Lets it go from 14. Good as the jump shot falls. 5 points in the game.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Inside. Gets it to go. That one good from Wennington. Wennington's got 9 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Offensive rebound. And that one is hammered home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Dallas, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. No good on that one. Martin's checked in for the Mavericks. And he can't make the second free throw either. Listen both. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. The Nets making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Brooklyn leading by 7. Out to the right wing. Pass to Francis. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes good on the layup.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here is Martin. Playing Oklahoma City. He was nearly unstoppable. Kerry Moglu. The shot that time, not on target. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Hollins is checked in. Mavericks trail by 11. Outside, Martin. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Mavericks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Here's Flores. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Leonard. And another shot. And finally, that one's good.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Here's Francis. Out to the right wing. Toole, covered by Martin. Toole. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now, here is Martin. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
And then they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easy.
Right you are. I mean, that's turnover number 3 already. Not the way you want to start a ball game.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Outside Lowry. To the inside. Here's Leonard. And Hollins pulls it down.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Francis, covered by Martin. And that one's good, Francis. Francis has got 6.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Outside Leonard. The pass to Martin. Outside Leonard. Lock at 6. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Here's Francis. He's got 6 to the wing on the left. Toole, covered by Martin. Kicks to Hollins. Down low. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Mavericks have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
At the line for Dallas.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Martin. Nets leading by 11. Here's Francis. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Hollins. And Hollins with the stuff.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Martin after the basket by Brooklyn. Out left to the wing. Here's Olenichev. Here's Leonard. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Leonard's got 7.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here is Lowry, another key contributor in that nice win against Oklahoma City. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Dallas, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line. The Nets making a switch here. Bradley's checked in.
and the missed free throws starting to be an issue.
Yeah, they're scuffling at the line, struggling. There's a better way to put it. But you like the fact they're getting there. Now it's just a matter of knocking them down.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Flores. No points in the game yet for him. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 5. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
To the paint. Here's Bradley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nets lead by 15.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now, here is Martin. Outside Leonard to the right side. We have a step back. The shot comes out. Here's Toole, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Mavericks trail by 15. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Bradley. Wennington is out there with Williams. And it's Francis in at the 1 spot. Kerry Moglu. Here's Leonard. And the rejection by Bradley. Wennington passes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Bradley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Bradley's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Nets. Passes it to Martin. Out to the wing. Here's Olenichev. And the shot is long. Nets leading by 17. Pass to Francis. Here's Williams. Tries again. Second shot opportunity. And it's Bradley laying it in. Bradley's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here is Martin. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Outside Bradley. Nets passing it around. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Overall, though, I think they've taken good care of the basketball. That's their first turnover. Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Both teams will make substitutions. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. No good with the layup.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks call time here. But when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the combine.
Here's Toole. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. Wennington with the bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Martin, the pass to Webster. To end the drought. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Knocked away.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it goes down 2 points.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Here's Francis. He has 6. Inside, Wennington. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for the Nets.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Pass to Martin. Misses from close range.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Francis. To the middle. 3 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Nets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
It's Martin on the wing. Outside Lowry. To the wing right side. Kerry Moglu. Rebounded by Wennington. Wennington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul. Third team.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Leonard, he's checked in for Dallas. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Kerry Moglu, and the jumper is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Francis. He's got 6. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Leonard on the wing. To the inside, Tovkov, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Tavares has checked in. The Mavericks have missed out on some chances at the line today. 0-6 of 11. The Nets on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Logan. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Chicago. Fast break, Dallas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
The Mavericks have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12. Mavericks making a switch here. Martin's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And so here is Dallas. After the basket by Brooklyn, it's Martin on the wing. He kicks it to Webster from downtown. And they get it back. Here's Leonard. That's tipped. Here's Logan. Goes back up. And the rejection by Leonard. Martin for 3. That shot missing. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Logan. No good that time. Great that time from Leonard.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Right side, Martin. And there's the pass to Flores. All alone.
Mavericks foul. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for the
For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Here's Tavares. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Kerry Moglu from outside off the mark.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for
the first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Dallas has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 7.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Tavares. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Oh, that's blocked. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for your...
And the Nets with possession here. And again, no good by Brooklyn. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
For Dallas, they have made 9 free throws in the game. 14 attempts. No good on the free throw.
Martin taking 2 shots.
That one is no good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working. Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Now, here is Martin. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Dallas ball.
And so he hits the technical free throw. On defense, Brooklyn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Olenichev. The rebound by the Nets. Buska covered by Martin. Here's Buska. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Here's Martin. After the basket by Brooklyn. Dishes it to Leonard. Over Hollins. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
To the left wing. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Kerry Moglu. The putback, and Leonard stays with it. Leonard's got 11 points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Outside, Martin.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Tinsley's checked in. Here's Francis. 8 points for him. To the paint, Hollins. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hollins has got 4 this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
.40 seconds left in the second quarter. And he lays it straight in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Williams looking around. Wants to get it to Hollins and does. And Hollins with the stuff.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
To the right side. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Outside, Martin. Over Francis. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And, Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of
play. And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye.
Okay, man.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Mavericks shooting just 31% in the game. It's Martin on the wing. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Brooklyn ball. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
And here are the Nets. And for Brooklyn, Wennington is out there with Williams. And it's Hollins in at the 3, the 2. Williams passes to Logan. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
And for the Mavericks, fires the 3. Rebounded by Wennington. Wennington's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got 5.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Ball going up court, and it's Williams with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The dish to Lowry. Out to the wing. Passes it to Webster. Clock at 6. Here's Topcar. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it. That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 put him in a rough, tough spot.
Mavericks making a switch here. Mays checked in. Here's Logan. Pass to Wennington. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Pass to Webster. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now, here is Martin. And the pass to May. Here's Topcar. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Right side, Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Second violation.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. They get it back. Webster. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Mavericks ball.
On defense, the Nets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Logan, covered by Martin. Logan, the pass to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here is Martin. Can't hit from 12.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And this is how you want to come out of the half prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Williams passes to Wennington. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Wennington's got 6 here in this quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition. And how about finally being able to put an end to that 16-0 run by the Nets?
Passes it to Francis. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Next foul. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas.
And the first one drops.
At the line for 2.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Lowry's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And Brooklyn has possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Buska. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Poke loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Pass to Martin. Kerry Moglu hits the three-point bomb.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Williams passes to Wennington, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Floats one. The rebound by the Nets. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Lowry. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Bradley's checked in for Williams.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
And the Nets making a change here. Here's Flores. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Driving inside. He gets that one.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Francis. Off with the layup. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. No one near him. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Toole, covered by Martin. Feeds it to Bradley. 5 on the clock. Buries it from 3-point range. 21 points in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Leonard trying to break free. Here's Olenichev. And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of
Townsend.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Dallas making a switch here. Tinsley's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Here's Flores. Townsend grabs the miss.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Bradley trying to break free. Townsend gets the bucket. Townsend's got 11.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now here is Martin. Brooklyn with the rebound. Bradley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Nets making a switch here. Hollins is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now here is Martin. T right on him. To end the run. And that one is off. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. There's the feed to Hollins.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that.
And he's good on the second. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Up top, Leonard.
Brooklyn foul. Bradley. First personal foul. Third team foul.
It's Martin on the wing. The 10-footer. Bradley gets a hand on it. They retain possession.
2 minutes.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Olenichev. Another steal. To the middle. Here's Buska. Missed inside. Tipped away. The Mavericks shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. From 11 feet away. And that one hits back iron.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's Francis, covered by Martin. And that one's good, Hollins.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here is Martin. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Tavares has checked in. Here's Francis. He's got 8. To the wing on the left. A 3-ball. The shot misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
15 foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Here's Francis, covered by Martin. Francis passes to Hollins. It's good. Hollins has got 15.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
With 1 on the clock, and so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got, to the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
The Mavericks shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Here's Dunn. His three-pointers off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. On the wing, Williams. The three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Flores. Here's Olenichev. Francis grabs the board.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Count it.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Stripped away. Outside Williams. That's tipped and stolen by Dunn. To the inside. Bradley. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stump.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And another turnover here by Brooklyn.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
The Nets making a switch here. Dunn outside. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's May, guarded by Bradley. Bradley with some nice D. Knocked loose, but that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Buska, Dunn covering. Over to the wing. There's the triple. Kept alive. Pass to Francis. From the arc.
Not having the same success from the field that he saw in the first half.
It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Nets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Inside, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And we always talk about making your teammates better. That assist was right on target.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Here's Toole. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Kerry Moglu, guarded by Bradley.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Francis. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
6 on the shot clock. Stolen away. Here's Dunn.
Put it on the floor for the Nets. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. No luck that time either. The Nets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Buska. Second chance shot, and no problem from Bradley as he finishes at the rim. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 16 rebounds. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Dunn left side. To the left side wing. Kerry Moglu. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. 22 points for him.
Well, here in the second half, it's pretty obvious. They've gone to the long ball to try to keep pace.
The Nets working the ball around now. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently, as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
The Nets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's the pass to Brantley. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Passes to Flores. Moglu, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Flores. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Tinsley's checked in. Moore is checked in for Brooklyn. Timeout called the Nets. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of. And freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
Timeout called the Nets.
Uh-oh. The loudest section gets a free t-shirt. Let him hear you. You know what time it is, man. Here comes your defense.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
The Nets call timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? You know what to do.
Brooklyn's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Logan to the middle, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Dunn. Clark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Logan. Here's Verney, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Dallas foul. Second personal foul. Second team.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Nets. At the line for
he hits one and misses one, each at the line. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Flores. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's May. Rebounded by Moore. Buska, Dunn covering. Kicks it to Moore.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Here's Markov, and it's blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the fourth. No one covering. Brooklyn's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. When you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer. Winning in strong fashion, a relentless effort notches a W for Brooklyn.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep, even though it is a small number. Still nice to get that sweep.
Here's May. Six to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Flores, and it's Dallas with another.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
The offensive rebound. It's blocked. Poked away. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Diamatopoulos on the 3 off target. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Here's Markov. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Brooklyn foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
To the inside. Here's Flores. That's in there. Tinsley with the assist.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
And it's blocked. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Tonight, the stakes are at their highest. A trip to the NBA Finals on the line. Get ready to sit back and enjoy Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for the Nets. And for Milwaukee. Taking a look at Milwaukee, this series has played out tougher than they thought. But here they are on their home court, one win away from the finals.
And if you're truly a championship team, you have to win Game 7s at home. All great teams are faced with these situations. The legendary ones rise to the occasion.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Here's Christie. George, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Connects on the foul line jumper.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Outside, Williams.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
His first personal foul.
Williams defending. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Out to the right wing. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Wennington. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Williams defending. Pass to Christie. The three. Knocks down the triple.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Lowry, the pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Christie's shot is off.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Williams on the wing for 3. It's rebounded by George. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Christie. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's George, and he converts the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Brooklyn has possession, following the score by Milwaukee. Now here's Williams, out to the wing. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Here's Christie. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Bucks, Christie.
Both shots good from the strike.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to George. The rebound by the Nets.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Williams. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Milwaukee in the lead. He's guarded by Lowry. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Christie. Three-pointer, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Wennington. George defending. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Wennington. Down low. There's the steal. Here's Christie. George left side. His first shot attempt. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Williams. The 17-footer. The rebound by the Bucks.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Williams grabs the board. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
Substitution for your Bucks.
Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
And the three-pointer goes.
No way he's going to pass that shot. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
They come right back with their own three-pointer. Give him 8.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Tatum. To the paint. Here's Bradley. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pounded by Tatum. Pass to Lowry. The 3. Christie with a rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Milwaukee. Christie.
Both good from the line that time.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
And the Nets shooting 33% in the first quarter. Hounded by Tatum to the middle. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Bradley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Inside. Here's Dunn. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. There's the triple. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Bradley. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
First personal foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I like how focused they've been on getting the opposition into foul trouble, as well as coming through at the free throw line.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Defended by Dunn. Can't cash it in from close range.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Here's Christie. He has 7. Pass to Tatum. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Hollins. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Bradley. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bucks.
Bucks on D. They've got a 9-point lead. 6 to shoot. And too long on the shot.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Tatum. No good that time.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
50 seconds left in the first. Shoots from the line. He can't get it to go. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Hounded by Tatum. Pass to Hollins. Soft touch off the glass.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Back to Tatum. Top of the key. No good there. From deep three-point range. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks ahead. They lead by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
19.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out?